Oh, how are y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm so glad you stopped by. You know, we haven't made cinnamon rolls in a while, and I thought, let's make cinnamon rolls, but do it a different way. I think it'll be fun. Alright, we need to get our yeast mixture ready so it can be blooming. Let me see if this is good and warm. Let me put it just a few more minutes. Alright, in the meantime, I have a half a cup of sugar and 3 teaspoons of yeast. And then in the microwave, I have a cup of water and a cup of milk. And I'm going to get them warm. Alright, let's check it out and see. Yeah, it's warm enough. Alright, I'm going to put it in here. Stir this up real good. Alright, I'm going to let it bloom. And what bloom means is that your yeast activates. And when it blooms, it'll have a foamy top on top of your milk, and then you know your yeast is good. But always do this because, oh, it's terrible to do this and add your flour and your yeast is dead. So always do this and then you'll know. Alright, it'll take, 6 to 10 minutes. Alright, it's been about 8 minutes. I don't know if y'all can see down in there, but the top is real frothy. And that's how you can tell your yeast is activated. Alright, we need 5 to 6 cups of flour. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. 3. I'm going to do 5. 4 and 5. And then I have 2 teaspoons of salt, and I have a stick of butter that's melted. Alright, I'm going to get my dough hook on here and get this mixed up. It'll take just a few minutes to get all mixed up. And after I get it mixed up, you don't want to put your speed past 2 because you will burn up your yeast. And that is a sad day when that happens. Okay, I think I want some more, another cup of flour. Yes. Okay, so that's 6 cups. Sometimes you only need 5 and sometimes it is 2. It just depends on the humidity, the weather. Yes, that's much better. Can y'all see down in there? See, that is much better. See, it's coming together now. Alright, I'm going to let it knead for 8 minutes. Now, this has kneaded for 8 minutes. Okay, let's get all of this dough off of everything. Y'all, this is such a soft dough, a good dough. Alright, I have greased my bowl here. Alright, I'm going to get all this dough out. And this dough needs to rise until it's double. and it usually takes a good hour. Ooh, I wish y'all could smell this dough. Alright. Alright, we're going to let it rise until double. Okay, y'all, look at our pretty bread. See how it's risen? Alright, let me get a little flour out here. Get our board ready here. Okay, oh, dough is going to be so good. Ooh. Okay. You can knead it just a little bit if you want to. Oh, it's such a fluffy, soft dough. Mmm. Okay. Let's see if we can get this rolled out. Okay. Might do better to just do it this way first. I want to get it as big as I can get it. I don't want it to stick. It just takes a few minutes, but it's worth the time. See, we're almost there. Almost. About time to get me another cutting board. Like I told you, rolling pin. I think I've had this over 40 years. Well, I tell you what, I guess that's the end of that one. It's been a good one, I'll have to say that. Okay. But it kind of works like this too, so. Alright, just a little bit more and we'll have it about where we want it. Okay, I am going to cut it right here just because I don't like that being not the same size. Alright, I've got the strawberry jam. You just put as much as you want on it. Oh goodness, y'all, this is gonna be good. Alright. Just go back and forth like this. Get it started rolling. And then you can get these in this side and just pull it over like that. Okay. Spray this pan. Yes, I think these are going to be some good cinnamon rolls. Turn him over. Alright, I'm gonna get that jelly up because I'm gonna use that. Let me get me a little bit more flour. Alright, I'm going to put these two that I cut off. I'm not going to waste them. Okay. I can get several more cinnamon rolls out of this dough. And like I told you, it just takes a few minutes, but it's worth it. I just love this dough. Some strawberry jam hanging on there. You know, I put those two ends off and it had the jam on it. Okay. We're getting there. I've got some more jam here in this jar. Okay. Get it and start rolling it up. And then just get these ends and bring them over. Okay. I think I can get them in this pan. I can scoot these over. Ooh, these are going to make some pretty cinnamon rolls, y'all. Go ahead and get that over. Okay. Ooh, look at them. Those are going to be pretty. All right, we need to let these rise and let these rise until doubled. Look at these beautiful cinnamon rolls. They have risen and I'm fixing to put them in the oven. But before I do, I like to get a little bit of butter and just kind of dot here and there. I just like doing that. Ooh, look at that dough. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, that's enough. Just a little bit. Alright, I am going to put these in the oven on 350 for probably 30 minutes. Look at these beautiful cinnamon rolls. Oh my goodness, aren't they pretty? Well, I thought I had more powdered sugar than what I've got. So we'll just have to make it work. I thought I had another package and I sure didn't. But we are going to make it work. Alright, I'm just going to start with about a tablespoon of water. I can add more if I need to. Yeah, I'm going to add just a little bit more. Yeah, that's going to be just right. Let me get my pinch of salt. Y'all, that little pinch of salt you would not think would be enough to help, but it does. All right, let's see if we can make this enough cinnamon, enough glaze to put over it. Well, you know what? I think we are. I sure do. Let's scrape all of it out. Now I like to pull the rolls away from the pan just to get a little bit of glaze down underneath. I just really do like that. And you'll want to put the glaze on while they're hot, just as soon as you get them out of the oven. The glaze will set faster. It'll just make a prettier glaze. All right. Y'all, don't those look delicious? I am so anxious to try one. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I just love cinnamon rolls. All right. Let me get a saucer and a spoon, and I just want a little one. Let me see. Okay, have to get me a spatula over here. Let me get this spoon right here. This will work. This will work. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh. Well, let's get us a bite. We've just got to try it. Ooh, it's going to be hot. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, that's good. I like it with the strawberry jelly, the strawberry jam. It's not real sweet, and that's what I was afraid of. I didn't want to add any sugar because I didn't know how it was going to be. Mmm. I'll do that again. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you so much. I just enjoy making these cinnamon rolls with you. And it's been a while since we've made cinnamon rolls. But I thank you, and I hope y'all have a good day. And if you would, like and subscribe. Until the next video.